10 Incredible Stories of Heroic Dogs of War. Number 10. Sergeant Stubby. Even without any proper military dog training, Stubby was immediately an asset to the soldiers, barking warnings of German attacks. One time, Stubby grabbed the pants of a German spy and refused to let him escape. Stubby also went in the trenches in Europe, participating in 17 battles. He got injured in the leg by a grenade and was hospitalized multiple times from gas attacks. Despite these injuries, Stubby continued to help the soldiers. Number 9. Judy. Judy was a purebred English pointer aboard a British naval ship. When it was bombed by the Japanese in 1942, Judy helped soldiers who could not swim by carrying their bodies one by one to the shore of a deserted island in the South China Sea. Number 8. Jet of Yada. Jet was a fully black German Shepherd who was originally trained as an anti-sabotage dog. He eventually began search and rescue work for victims of the London Blitz air raids during World War II. Over the course of 11 hours, Jet's team of fellow dogs rescued over 100 people in a single day when a hotel collapsed. Jet was personally responsible for 50 of those rescues. He was awarded the Dickin Medal in 1945. Number 7. Smoky. During World War II, an American soldier named Bill Wine adopted a tiny Yorkshire Terrier from New Guinea and named her Smoky. Telephone wire needed to be tunneled underground between camps so that soldiers could communicate with one another. The pipe was only 20 centimeters, 8 in, wide. Wine tied the wire to Smoky and passed to the soldiers. In that week alone, Smoky saved the lives of 250 men. Number 6. Irma. Irma the German Shepherd had begun her World War II military career as a messenger dog. She was trained to bark differently if someone was dead rather than alive. A man who had been pulled from the wreckage and pronounced dead by army doctors. Irma stood over him, barking to let everyone know that he was actually alive. Thankfully, she was right and the man eventually recovered. Number 5. Caesar. Caesar graduated to working on the battlefield. Rufus Mayo, his human handler, was asleep beside Caesar in his foxhole on an island in the Pacific. Caesar heard the approaching enemy Japanese soldiers and instinctively jumped out to protect Rufus. Waking up from Caesar's movements, Rufus noticed that the enemy had thrown a grenade at his feet. He had just enough time to react by throwing the grenade back before it exploded. Caesar was already on the move when he was shot 3 times. Number 4. Buster. For years, the Springer Spaniel Buster had served in Bosnia, Afghanistan, and Iraq by sniffing out bombs for British soldiers. He is said to have saved thousands of lives with his skills to identify potential threats. Number 3. Gunner. During World War II, soldiers found a stray Kelpie puppy Gunner. He quickly learned to associate the sound of Japanese planes with oncoming danger. With his sensitive dog ears, he could hear the planes coming 20-60 minutes before they arrived. He began barking a warning for these attacks, which gave the men plenty of time to prepare to defend themselves. Number 2. Lucca. In 2012, Lucca was a US Marine Corps dog sniffing for bombs in Afghanistan. She had gone on over 400 missions successfully and saved countless lives. On her last mission, she got too close to a homemade bomb and the explosion blew off one of her legs. Number 1. Cairo. Navy SEAL dogs are equipped with vests, which include a parachute and night vision goggles. Fully equipped with the newest technology, Cairo helped the soldiers succeed in an intense mission that made him famous around the world, finding Osama bin Laden.